Welcome to Science Store online classes.
Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.
Okay, dear students, now come to my screen. Here is the pattern of practical examination for your first year PUC under the subject biology. So the subject code for biology is 36. You may be wondering what is that 36 in bracket. That is the subject code for biology. Now the question paper pattern. So the number of marks allotted is 30 and the duration is 2 hours. That means 70 marks for theory and 30 marks for practicals, total 100 marks. So if you see the question paper pattern, the first question, it is of or it is written, no? That is of choice type. First one, prepare a temporary slide of transfer section of the given plant material A and identify the same by giving two reasons. This particular question is from the topic Anatomy of Flowering Plants, chapter number 6, that is botany part. You have to prepare a temporary slide. First you have to take transfer section of the material. The material may be given is of stem or root. You have to take the transfer section and you have to identify and you have to give the reasons why you have identified that particular material as either stem or root. So this particular question is of lot, means they will put the lot. You have to select one lot or chit. Then whatever the experiment come, that you have to perform. Either it may be preparation of a temporary slide or conduct an experiment, that is the second one, to demonstrate plasmolysis, or maybe prepare a temporary slide of epidermal peel. Okay, so any one question, whatever you pick the lot, the question will be there in the lot that you have to perform. So any of these question may come by chance. So the second one is conduct an experiment to demonstrate plasmolysis. So this is the experiment from plant physiology, chapter number 11, transport in plants. So demonstrate the plasmolysis from the given material A and draw a label diagram of the same. Okay, you will study what is plasmolysis and all. So you have to draw the diagram, you have to conduct the experiment and you have to draw the diagram for the same. Or prepare a temporary slide of the epidermal peel of the given leaf material. Here also epidermal peel, you are using a material that is onion peel, onion material, you have to take the onion peel. Okay, and you have to prepare a temporary slide of the epidermal peel and to show the stomatal apparatus and draw the diagram. I'll explain this while taking the practicals, what is stomatal apparatus and all. Okay, so any one question may you have to perform by lot. So each question carry 5 marks. The mark distribution is 3 plus 2. That means for taking the section or for demonstrating an experiment or to preparing the slide, you are having 3 marks. And to write the illustration or to draw the diagram, labeled diagram, you have 2 marks. So that is 3 plus 2, total 5 marks. That is question number 1. Next, coming to question number 2. Here also there is a choice. See, identify with scientific name and assign the given plant B to the respective family with a minimum of 6 reasons, or identify and classify the given plant B with its scientific name. Derive its floral formula and floral diagram. So what is that scientific name and which plant material, what family and all, what are the reasons, all these things will explain in your practical classes. So this is also of 5 marks, you can see 5 marks. So identifying with scientific name, it having total and with the family name. Identify scientific name. For writing scientific name you have 1 mark, and to identify the family you have 1 mark, and to give 6 reason you have 3 marks. That means each reason having half mark. So half into 6, total 3 marks. 1 mark for scientific name, 1 mark for identifying the family, and 3 marks for giving reasons, total 5 marks. Or identify and classify the given plant B with its scientific name. Identifying the plant and classifying, and 1 mark. To write the scientific name you have 1 mark. Derive its floral formula and floral diagram. To write the floral formula, once again 1 mark. To write the floral diagram, 2 marks. So total 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 2, total 5 marks. All these explanation for all these will be given in your practical classes, like what is that plant, what is the scientific name, what do you mean by floral formula, what do you mean by the floral diagram. Next, coming to question number 3. Conduct a suitable biochemical test to detect the presence of dash in the given sample C. The sample will be given, unknown sample. It may be of glucose, or may be of protein, or may be of fat. So you have to conduct a suitable biochemical test. That also you will explain in the practical class. So to performing the test, and you have to write experiment, observation and inference. All those things we will explain. So this particular practical having 3 marks. Okay. Next, question number 4. Identify the experimental setup D and discuss the physiological principle involved in it. So for identifying the experimental setup you have 1 mark, and to discuss the physiological principle 2 marks, total 3 marks. Experiment from plant physiology setup will be kept. You have to identify and you have to write the principle involved in that. Next, coming to question number 5, that is identify the given slide or the specimen E giving 2 reasons. Identification of the slide having 1 mark and giving 2 reasons 1 mark. So 1 plus 1, 2 marks. So this particular question is from botany. Either you have to identify the botany slide, or you have to identify a plant specimen. Then question number 6, identify the given slide or specimen F giving 2 reasons. Here also for identification 1 mark and giving 2 reasons 1 mark. Means each reason having half mark. So 1 plus 1, total 2 marks. Here the question comes from the zoology part. You have to either identify the slide or the specimen of animal. Then question number 7 is Viva. We will ask 4 questions. Each question carry 1 mark. Total 4 marks. These questions will be from your practicals only. So 4 questions will be asked based on the practicals what you perform. So 1 mark for each question. So total 1 into 4, 4 marks. Last question, question number 8 is practical records that carry 6 marks. So altogether 30 marks. So here is the first year PUC practical examination scheme of evaluation. So maximum marks allotted is 30, and this is the subject part. So what is the first experiment? TS of the given plant material. Then next is plasmolysis experiment. Then is stomatal apparatus. So as I said, TS of the given plant material. Preparation of the slide 3 marks. Identification 1 mark. Then differentiating or justifying whether it is root or stem, or whether it is dicot or monocot with 2 reasons, you are having 1 mark. Okay. So any one of the experiments to be performed by the student on the basis of selection by lottery system So a student shall select one from 3 or 4 experiments. Similarly, plasmolysis experiment, preparation of the slide 1 mark, labeling the diagram 2 marks total. Then stomatal apparatus. Okay, plasmolysis experiment, preparation of the slide 1 mark, label diagram 2 marks. Actually, preparation of the slide you have 3 marks, not 1 mark. So 3 plus 2, 5 marks. Got it? Then the stomatal apparatus. Here also, preparation of the slide 3 marks, label diagram 2 marks. Then question number 2 is among plant taxonomy. What is taxonomy? Categorizing the plant. Identification with scientific name 1 mark. Mentioning the name of the family 1 mark. Any 6 reasons 3 marks. Then coming or, that means choice is there, right? So identification with scientific name 1 mark. Mentioning the name of the family once again 1 mark. Floral formula 1 mark. Floral diagram 2 marks. Total 5 marks. Then the third question, biochemical test. For procedure rating 1 mark, observation 1 mark, and inference or result 1 mark, total 3 marks. Similarly, question number 4, comment on experiment setup, that is based on plant physiology. Aim of the experiment, you have to write the aim 1 mark. You have to write the aim 1 mark and the physiological principle involved in it 2 marks. So any one of the following to be given for question number 4, that is maybe experiment from potato osmometer showing the concept of osmosis, or difference in rate of transpiration, or paper chromatography, or to study the rate of transpiration in flower buds or germinating seeds, or maybe to study the rate of anaerobic respiration. So 4 to 5 questions will be there. Any one can be kept. So what is the meaning of these terms? I'll be explaining when I take the practical classes for you. Coming to question number 5, specimen identification. So here identification 1 mark. So one of the following is to be given for question number 5. That means either from bacteria or Oscillatoria, Spirogyra, Rhizopus, yeast, lichen, Mercantia, Funaria, Triopteris, Pinus plant, pea plant, maize plant, modification of root, modification of the stem or inflorescence or plant tissue. So any one specimen will be kept or slide will be kept. You need to comment on that, identify and comment. So by any identification 1 mark, any 2 reason 1 mark, so total 2 marks. Question number 6, specimen identification. Here also identification 1 mark, any 2 reasons is 1 mark. Identification 1 mark, commenting 1 mark. The previous one is botany based and now this one is the zoology based. So one of the following is to be given for question number 6. They may be either keep a permanent slide of amoeba or hydra or fasciola, ascaris, Ferritima, Hirudinaria, Palamon, Bombyx mori, Episindica, Paella globosa, Asterias, Scoliodon, Labiorota, Rana tigrina, Calotis, Columba, Livia, or Oryctolagus, that is a rabbit. Okay. So any of this one specimen, permanent slide, or even specimen or picture or particular animal can be kept. All these are the scientific names you will study in theory as well as in practicals. No need to worry for that. So permanent or temporary sites of epithelial tissue or maybe blood smear or striated muscle fibers, smooth muscle fibers or cardiac muscle fibers can be given, or parts of the human skeleton such as human skull, vertebral column or rib cage, sternum, pectoral girdle, pelvic girdle, bones of the hand or bones of the leg, then gliding joints, pivot joints, hinge joints, saddle joints, ball and socket joints. All these different skeletal systems we are going to study in detail in theory as well as in practicals. So any one can be given for identification and with the 2 reasons. So this part under zoology, very interesting one, and all these are medical related. You want to become MBBS, okay, it's possible. Then question number 7, the Viva was. So 4 marks, as I said, Viva to be conducted by the internal examiner. For your first PUC, there is no external examiner. All will be assessed from the internal examiner. Okay? There will be 2 internal examiners. Your teachers only who teach you biology. Or maybe 1 internal examiner. So any 4 questions to be asked by the internal examiner. Questions to be asked pertaining to the experiments given in that practical examination only. So question will be based on the practical exam. So Viva should be conducted in the last half an hour of practical exam. This instructions for us, not for you, or after the immediate completion of the practical examination. So that depends upon the examiner. So you don't have to worry about this part. 4 marks question. Each question carry 1 mark. That means there will be 4 questions based on your practicals. That is under Viva was. Then the last question is all about practical record. You have to maintain practical records neatly, that the instruction will be given. Okay, this part is not required for you. You have to maintain the good record, full 6 marks you will be getting easily. So practical exam, it is very easy to score 30 on 30, provided you will be punctual and doing your practicals regularly, properly, paying attention, and submitting your records on time. Okay. So this is about the brief account on your practical pattern for class 11 biology, and the more details will be given as we take the practical sessions. Thank you, students.
Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.